All right, guys. So this is my June. Let me drag this down to the bottom. All right. So this is the counter app that I downloaded from a GitHub. And on our assignment, we have to add a reset button so that uh, it will reset the number back to 0. Uh, for for that, first of all, I need to add a reset button. Just drag a button and then put it down here at the bottom like this. Increase size a little bit and rename this button as a reset. After that, it's not quite visible, so we have to increase the size of that later. For that, I have to set this thing to default and increase the size. Let me make it like 20. After that, let me change the color of the background to a red color. Okay, that works. And the blue letter is not quite visible. So I will change the text color also to a white color. Okay, now it seems good. After this, you can add a missing constant so that the reset button will add the constant and the button will not move here and there on the screen. After that, let me close this and let me add a new tab. Over here, I'll put the main base right here, and here I'll put a controller so that I can compile a code. Oops, sorry, let me move this to this side right here, and my main will be open over here. All right, looks good. Now all we gotta do is just drag this reset button to a new place over here and call this a reset. Connection is action. That looks good. Everything looks good. So let's connect. So here, after connecting, I can call this counter is equal to 0 so that it can, so that whenever you press a plus button, it will go to 1, 2, 3, 4. And then to reset it, if I put a counter 0, it will reset the thing back to 0. So also I need to add this thing over here also so that the code can compile and work. Now let's save this code that I just made. We no more need the view controller tab. Let us build this and build this application and see if the reset button works on this counter app or not. Okay, so guys, I'm just waiting for my iPhone 13 phone to show up so that we can go ahead and try if it works or not. All right, so I got my phone up front. Now we can try and see if the plus button works. Yes, it does. The minus button works. Yes, it goes back to negative as well. So let's try to reset this. So if I hit a reset button, it goes back to 0. If I hit a reset button, it goes back to 0. So we can tell that the reset button is up and running. And that's what our professor wants to do as our first assignment. So everything's good, up and running. Thank you.